ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the third-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quarterback operating an empty set. He keeps it on a design run. Running with purpose. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the ball is hauled in. And he's brought down there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10. off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. They trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards looks like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gets the first and still running. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Duke has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. He's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Using his legs. It's Moore. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With sure hands, it's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Duke. They couldn't stop him there.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Harden. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Okay, we reached the 2 timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A gain sets up a third down play. Stuffed for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Okay, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
They'll run it to the right side. Look out, room to run here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Design quarterback run. Has the first down and more. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Swung with a pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. That's a big hit at the end, but looking at a fresh set of downs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. Running through the tackle. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. Well, this offense continues to roll. You wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. And they hand it off to the back. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. A quick juke. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the top.
Touchdown, Duke. This offense is still clicking.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. He gets loose. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a 1st down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
That keeps the score 28, SMU 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the ground, it's Moore. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And Duke has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff with a single back. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is good, so it's 35-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now it's second down here. Here's the option play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that will pick up a first down, a spot at 38.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Maryland. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Mustangs pick up enough for a first down here. It's an option look. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Breaks free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.